Hi, I'm Sadie Nardini, founder of Core Strength Vinyasa Yoga. So you begin the magic pose here on hands and knees. This is pigeon, and it's great for helping to open the whole front, sides, and back of your legs, which then springs open the lower back, the abdominals, the shoulders even. So it's amazing after and or during any practice. So to get into it, take the right knee behind the right wrist, and then stretch the back leg back as far as you're going to go. Now I can get pretty low. It wasn't always like this. So if you're just starting or you're a little bit tighter here, you may be up higher. So we're going to begin here, and any level can begin here, bringing the blocks forward a little bit, or if you're a little more flexible, back towards the hips. And we're going to do a couple of resist and release techniques here to open this pose a little quicker than usual. So you're going to really press down into the floor, use your leg muscles a lot, and then on your exhale, deepen the pose just a little bit, not your full stretch. So using the blocks for support, really use your leg muscles. Press down and exhale. Maybe you can creep the back leg a little farther back after a few of these. And exhale. So after about 5 resist and releases on one side, you're about as deep as you're going to go right now. So you can continue to keep the blocks here or remove them. Breathing for another few breaths, just letting your hips be square and settling into the pose. After a little while, blocks or no blocks, you're going to inhale and exhale. Begin undulations, maybe halfway up. You're going to inhale and exhale, starting to really open the hips and bring more flexibility and energy to the spine and the inner organs. We'll inhale here and exhale. If you've got your blocks, looks like this. Inhale and exhale. After a few undulations, you'll bring the blocks forward and forearms down, still providing a little muscular effort, pressing down to the floor. This is not entirely passive. And if you don't need the blocks over time, you can come here onto your forearms. So breathing. So the trick to deepen the pose is not to yank the foot forward, because that can torque and twist the knee. Forget the foot. We're going to work with the knee. So in the pose, if you want to deepen the posture, move your knee a little wider and back behind you slightly, and then scoot your back leg back a little bit. And folding forward can put some more pressure on the knee. So make sure that you're comfortable with it even as you fold. There are a few variations of pigeon here, but in all of them you want to keep the hips nice and square and work more from the top body and the leg. So from this one, we're going to walk up. Block can be here or hand on the floor always. Press down through the feet, bend the back leg, and with the same hand, this one left hand, left leg, you'll reach back and take a hold of the ankle. If that's too much right now, get a strap and place it around your ankle and hang on here. So we're going to begin to turn the torso forward and squeeze those legs together, squaring the hips. It's a great quadricep stretch here. We'll inhale deeply, and over time, exhale, draw the heel in, and come lower as you're ready. Eventually, that heel will press right into that notch outside the sitting bone on the same side. So from here, keep the knee bent. Slowly switch hands. Hand, block, forearm, wherever you can go. With the opposite hand this time, we're going to reach around and take the inner ankle. Make sure not to move that shin too much. Keep it right over the thigh. Press the legs down. Keep the hips centered. And spin now, this time with the heart. Top shoulder on the back. And draw that heel in as you can. Nice stretch. Keep your head moving back, not jutting forward. And complete the twist by looking up. And final variation here in pigeon. You can creep back up. Blocks are good for this one, allowing you to really reach up and get a little bit of a back bend. And perhaps taking one foot and pressing to open the shoulder on that side, pressing back this time. And over time, you can take both hands, reach back. Make sure you're ready for this one. Inhaling a lot, opening shoulders, opening hips, and exhale, release completely. Come back to downward facing dog and split that front bent leg up to the sky. Let all that good energy run down through the body like a rain stick of prana. And when you're finished with both sides, come through to sit. Take some nice cat-cows to move energy from these open legs and hips all the way up into the heart. I hope you enjoy your pigeon practice, the magic pose. Namaste.